Is this Cummings?
Blitzel.
No! Welcome back to another episode of the Moretti Legacy. If you happen to be new here, this is my legacy family here in The Sims 3 in Monte Vista. Started this legacy over a year ago and we're now in season 4, Gen 5. I'll link the playlist down below, but just to warn you, the first few videos are very slow because I didn't know how to edit. But anyway, the Morettis have come a long way. Started from the bottom, literally in a shack, and now we live in this beautiful mansion. Currently in the house we have Gen 4 and 5. In the last episode, 2 members of our Gen 4 died. It was tragic, but we have a lot of fun stuff happening in this episode, including turning an imaginary friend into a real person. It's been a long time coming, but I just did a town reset, so I need to track down that imaginary friend because now I'm scared that she done disappeared. There she is. Hello. We are going to be adding her to our household. Maybe that'll help Gabriella here deal with the loss of her mother, which happened in the last episode. Really sad stuff. Maria and Evangelina left us. Evangelina being little Valentina's mom. I changed Valentina's everyday outfit. As you can see, I spent quite a bit of our money. I think we had 6 figures in the last episode. So let me go ahead and quickly tell you what I did. First and foremost, we have this resort. Basically, I just added this thing back here. I just did what I did. So our capacity doubled, which means that this resort is now making around the same amount as the other one, which is awesome. So we're making I think it's between 10 and 12,000 a day just from our 2 resorts. I did that, and then I'm still working on our second house up here. I will have a whole video about this renovation. So I don't know if we're actually going to have a budget for this house. It's just going to be a thing. Like when we have extra money, I'm going to put it, I guess, into this house, into the renovation. But like I said, I'm going to put the entire renovation when it's complete into a separate video. You know, I have big ambitions for the Morettis. I want to buy homes in China and Egypt. I want to maybe buy a second home in France. Still have a ton of community properties I want to buy. I also think I want to have at least one generation where no one has a rabbit hole job. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. Caravaggio, are you ready to become a real person? I have no clue what Caravaggio is going to look like. I'm a little bit scared. We made the imaginary friend Metamorphium a long time ago. Now it's time. Whoa! Oh my god. Caravaggio has been turned real. First order of business, introduce her to everyone to prove Gabriella wasn't crazy all this time. Purple hair and bright ass blue eyes. Oh, and interesting, Caravaggio's 5th trait that we didn't know is that she's a sailor. She loves being on boats. Very cool. So she's insane, sailor, technophobe, virtuoso, and evil. So there's a very real possibility that Nicoletta and Marco could die in this episode. I'm hoping that they don't, but their bars are completely full. We're gonna have Camila go do some socialite activities. She's going to present a check at the school. Poor Claudio. It says some coworkers of Claudio logged onto his computer while he was away and sent out a mass email with an embarrassing message on it. Sort of like bullying behaviors, no? Claudio, are you being bullied at work? And of course we have Adora out here just doing the most, jumping on the trampoline. So cute. Camilla getting her gardening up to level 6. Awesome. I can see she's back home and she just went straight to the easel. She's painting away. Don't even have to tell her to. Marco, you work in 5 hours. Let's have you go out and let's just do something. Let's just go to the karaoke place. He can sing about his blues over there. I redid this room, by the way. She was very close to her face. Oh. That was a lot of anger. Camila, let's have you come out here and work on the garden. We got some grapes out here that we can harvest, it looks like. Hey, Claudio, back home in his pink. Are these pink or purple? Sometimes I think I'm colorblind or slightly colorblind because sometimes I'll say a color and then other people will be like, that's not that color. But this is pink, right? I don't think I'm colorblind. Oh yeah, he has all these samples from working with the science station or whatever. Claudio, let's have you put in I guess we can do a handiness tab cast. You know, he's pretty handy with his hands. And we're gonna have him come out here and he's gonna work on this science thing if he can squeeze through here. This science station is like one of the items I haven't used that much. But anyway, Claudio, we can do some gene splicing. We can research samples and stuff. You can perform radiation experiments. Using cute animals in science is wrong. Insects, not so much. Your sim wants to pop one in a nuclear oven? What? I think Gabriella has some insects. Maybe he can, yeah, do a radiation experiment on that bug I just put in his inventory. So we'll have him do that. Introducing the one and only Caravaggio Moretti. This is the vibe. The hair was exactly this color and I was like, yo, I don't need any more inspiration. Caravaggio is gonna wear purple.
A little later.
I absolutely love how Caravaggio is having all these like first time ever experiences. She's amazed by toilets. Why don't we actually just come over here to our resort? Because I know there's buffets and stuff there. Okay, we're here at Lusso Refugio and we are gonna come up here. Yes, we got stuff. I love how when they dine, they literally eat something really quickly and then go grab something else from the buffet. I love how she has like these purplish red eyebrows too. It was funny because different hairstyles sort of gave her different hair colors, if that makes sense. We're gonna have Gabriella get on up here and Gabriella is gonna propose. Here we go. It's been a long time coming too. She's like, what? Are you serious? No. She rejected her? What? Wait, you've got some issues and I'm not sticking around to deal with them? What just happened? Rejected proposal. It hurts to propose and be rejected. The good news is that Sims can try again as many times as they like. Of course, each rejection will hurt just as much. Honestly, I think it's because Caravaggio has the insane trait. So I think that has something to do with how she responded to the proposal. Okay, we're just gonna have Gabriella and Caravaggio spend the night here. And yeah, maybe tomorrow we can try again. That sort of sucks. I'm sad that it didn't go the way that we expected. Good morning, folks. Coming at you bright and early here at the Moretti house. Claudio's heading off to work and our resort profits just came through. Yeah, Lusso Refugio is making us almost 5,400 and Il Palazzo is bringing in 5,700. And let's go back and check in with the two lovebirds, quote unquote. After last night, I'm starting to question things. What I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna have Caravaggio ask Gabriella, and maybe we'll get a different result if we do things that way. If we get a no, I think maybe that's a good sign that, you know, maybe they're not meant to be together. She's getting down on her knee. There's the ring. Let's see if she'll take it. Okay, awesome. Y'all had me worried there for a second now. Aw, they're engaged. How sweet. You know what? I'm gonna have them do a risky woohoo just to celebrate their upcoming nuptials, I guess. There we go. There's our boy Claudio pulling through. Paramedic. Level 3. Okay, so he's been promoted. He's now a paramedic. It says he got this winner moodlet. Sims never tire of the thrill of victory from promotion. I think that's a pretty big deal for him since he is a loser. You know, he probably feels like he doesn't win that often.
A little later.
And we are going to have a wedding. The party's planned. Folks are going to start arriving soon. Sort of rushing it, but at the same time, we've been waiting so long to have space in the house so that Caravaggio could join us, you know? And we're finally at the point where we are able to do that. I feel like it's what Gabriella deserves. It's what Caravaggio deserves. Gabriella is an adult. She's significantly older than her second cousins, Claudio, Camila, Valentina. So I guess we sort of have reason to rush because she's getting up there in age, you know? Who is this guy? Claudio, I know you're out here doing experiments and all that, but when you finish, why don't you come say hi to some of the guests in the house? He was actually asked out on a date earlier by a guy, actually. We invited Keith Kemp, the Moretti that never was, because we couldn't technically have him get married to Maria, even though we had a ceremony. Excuse me, not these two dancing together, our beautiful Adora. But let's let's head outside. It is time to say adieu, folks. Let's have the two of you get married. Gabriella and Caravaggio saying adieu. Oh, hello. Are you feeling nauseous, Gabriella? Maybe I'm just imagining things. There they go. I guess everyone will be joining us here in a bit. Oh, and Claudio likes this guy, Glenn Rosen. All dark and handsome. I guess that's his type. They say opposites attract, and these two, you know, do look very different. We have a few folks coming in a bit late to the wedding, but that's fine. This guy does not like Valentina. He's like, you bore me to death. And the two of them are like, yeah, you bore both of us to death. I think these two are actually co-workers. Is that right? Glenn is a resident. Claudio's gonna ask him if he's single. I love how Caravaggio literally just insulted Nicoletta, and then I get a notification that's like, we have chemistry, which is hilarious. Glenn is single, okay. You know, maybe you all should get to know each other a bit better here. As we know, Claudio has the can salute hidden trait, so he can salute Mr. Glenn here. So let's have him do that. Major scandal has been reported that Gabriella Moretti was seen woohooing in public. Gabriella, is that true? Were you doing the deed in public? It's not like it wasn't really in public. She was in her hotel room, but she's gonna cast a good luck charm on herself here. Hopefully it goes well. Why does nobody like this guy? It's hilarious. He's like, can I do this test on you? I would love to learn more about you. And I think maybe the results will help him figure out a bit more about this guy. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Oh, Claudio learned that Glenn is an Aquarius. Those signs are compatible. Nice. And I think it improved his science skill too. That's so cool. I'm glad that Claudio has met this guy. I know they work together. It's, I guess, technically his boss, but he also has this moodlet for science. Claudio can't get enough of science, and neither can his friends. When great minds come together, anything's possible. Excelsior. We got Camilla in here, just prepared some drinks, thank you. And Gabriella here is gonna join her new wife in bed. So I'll check in with you all in the morning. Okay, it's the next day. We had the wedding yesterday, and it was so nice seeing them get married after all the time Caravaggio's been with us, you know, as an imaginary friend. So that was good to see. I don't know if I showed you, we do have Caravaggio's statue over here that Adora so graciously made. I got some big news I don't know if you're ready for. So Gabriella and Caravaggio tried for a baby. I don't know what the result is yet, but she could very well be pregnant at this moment. So if you're familiar with the legacy, you know what that means. If our Gen 6 arrives, the Morettis are gonna pack up and they're gonna head off to a little vacation in France. So we'll definitely be seeing what happens there with Gabriella. Is she pregnant? At the wedding, Claudio also met this guy Glenn, and I did go ahead and change his name to Gianni. I like everyone to have an Italian sounding name. They sort of hit it off at the wedding. He is Claudio's boss, so they're sort of like science nerds in a way. We got maids and a butler, and the house is just a disaster. Darren, tomorrow's spooky day. I feel like it was just spooky day because we were here carving pumpkins. I feel like that was just last week. Thank you, Valentina, for the food. Our boy Claudio is up. Nicoletta's like, okay, let me just scarf this down and then I'll run out to the car. Valentina, as you can see, is having a moment. She is neurotic. So she has her moments where she just loses it. It's too much. It's too much to handle. I feel ya. Yeah, and Valentina has been making like all the nectar. Yesterday, I had her down here pretty much the entire day, just working away on the nectar. She's been making this Santa Eva, which we named in honor of her mom, Evangelina. Let's just put these away in here. And I guess her carpool's here. Okay. Hey, Caravaggio. I have no clue what I want you to do. I don't want you to join the music career. I feel like we've had a sim in the music career for the past, I think, 2 generations, maybe 3. So yeah, I'm not really feeling that for you now, but I am gonna have you put in a Logic tab cast. What do you like? Oh, Valentina getting to nectar making skill level 9. Awesome. Let me know if you have any suggestions for what we should have Caravaggio do. She could do like a self-employed thing. She could just focus on like a hobby or two here at the house. Whenever she gets 10,000 lifetime reward points, we'll change her lifetime wish as well. Oh, I done saw it. There she is. She's feeling nauseous, folks. She's running off to the turlet. There she goes. I can't believe it's happening. I guess we're having a hybrid baby, a witch slash imaginary friend. Is that even possible? I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, we need to, Claudio wants to go on a date. Claudio, how about you go to the museum? And Adora just got another opportunity. It is to attend a recording session. Adora's like, I'm free, I got plenty of time. And Gianni said yes, sweet. So Claudio is gonna speed off here and he's gonna go, actually let's go with him to go meet up with his boss slash, you know, prospective romantic interest. Looking at this view, absolutely stunning. Yeah, she just learned she's pregnant. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I just had her in here upgrading these things with her magics. We just got a notification that Gianni got wrapped up with something at his house, so he can't make it over, unfortunately. So you know what, Gianni? You're in for a big old surprise, because I think doesn't he live up here? Gianni's out at the park. Are you kidding me? He stood us up to go to the park? No, is this Gianni? Are you on a date with this guy? Oh no, that's his... They have the same last name. That must be his dad. Okay, he's not on a date. Claudio, since we know where Gianni is, let's go over to the park and be like, oh, what a coincidence. That's like some, have you all seen that Netflix show, You? That's the kind of shit he would do. He would stalk someone so he knows where they are and then just like show up there and be like, oh, what a coincidence. That's the beauty of an open world, I guess. Wait, are they gone? His dad is here. We must have just missed it. Why is this guy so hard to find now? Let's ask him out one more time and we're actually gonna try to go to the festival. Hopefully this time he'll say yes. Okay, sure, sounds like fun. Let's meet there. You better be there. I feel like I've spent this whole damn day trying to track you down. Driving past our house, I just saw this gigantic moon. That's like different planet activities. Are you serious? What is wrong with this guy? This notification again? Bruh, I've been trying. I have been trying. We're gonna go in this haunted house because we're upset. Oh, wait, is Gianni here? Hey, Gianni, it's, you know, we've been waiting around here for you. But yeah, I think they're gonna go do an apple bobbing contest over yonder. We got, is this Cummings? Laura Cummings. I love how I said, is this Cummings? Laura Cummings. I recognized her from the pigtails. She has been Camilla's romantic interest since she was in high school. I think they met at prom. I think they're both suffering from the same affliction, which is pudding face, I think. They look a bit different from the side, but I feel like the nose and the lips are exactly the same. Why does he have this heart? Who was that directed toward? Oh, maybe this lady? Joelle. There they go. This is sort of kinky with the hands behind the back. I've never done this. Actually, maybe did I do this one time before? I can't remember, but I was watching someone's video and they were like, during the panini, like the pandemic times, this would never fly. I just saw this notification. I was like, wait, Adora didn't graduate. Caravaggio is back at the house reading the valedictorian plaques. That is so funny. Caravaggio's so weird, but I love it. She wants to have a girl too. Oh no, sorry, she wants to have a boy. Okay. Gabriella wants a girl. Does this mean he likes us? I think she won. Damn it, Jolene.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
I feel like they get along really well, which is surprising. Yeah, I guess Gianni's going home, which is fine. We didn't really do anything romantic, but you know, it's important that they get to know each other, which we still don't know anything about him. But later on, maybe tomorrow, we'll invite him to the house and they can keep trying to get to know each other. I love seeing these two in here sitting right next to each other, reading those pregnancy books. This is so cute. It's like a little elephant on a ball. I like that. Good job, Adora. It's worth 3,100 too. Damn. So I think folks are just gonna start heading off to bed, and I'll check in with you all in the morning. Good morning, folks. A lovely rainy day here, and I think today's the day we've been waiting for. I think Gen 6 is gonna be arriving. Sadly, Nicoletta had an accident last night. In her old age, she woke up a bit too late, couldn't make it to the restroom in time, but that's okay, happens to the best of us, you know? I have not collected resort profits in forever. So let me come over here. I think it's been like 3 days. 21,000. Oh my God. Okay. And then the other one, almost 23,000. Wow. Since Claudio is in the medical career, I don't know if he can do it yet, but at some point you can determine the gender of the baby. So whenever Gabriella wakes up, we'll see if he can do that. I don't think he will be able to, but maybe he can. Marco is just like one of those guys that's just cool. He's just pretty chill, you know? Like, he doesn't really have bad relationships with anyone. I mean, his relationship with his daughter surely leaves a lot to be desired. Even though he's evil, he doesn't really have any issues with anyone in the house, which is cool. And let's go ahead and plan that feast party. Okay, party's starting at 5. It's weird having parties without Maria. Do you know what I mean? Because she would always make some drinks, prepare the buffet, and we were always doing those campaign fundraising events for her. I can see Keith is here in his swim trunks, sums up with that hand of his. I don't know what's going on. Camila Da Vinci just walking on down here. She's very hungry. She just woke up, but she looks great for someone who just rolled out of bed. Wouldn't that be cool if your Sims woke up like with their hair disheveled, looking a mess, you know? And then like you have to take a shower and then they fix their appearance. Caravaggio just wears whatever the F she wants. I guess it's because she's insane. Oh yeah, it says when choosing clothes, your sim picks what feels right and not necessarily what is right. But that's fine. Who is anyone to say what someone else should wear? So do your thing, Caravaggio. I think they like each other, you know? They have these faces up here. And there she is. She got the baby bomb. Very nice. I can't believe it. I can't believe our Gen 6 is gonna be born soon. For those of you who don't know, Adora is a supernatural skeptic. So she does not like supernatural Sims. She likes the ordinary, you know? I love how she has these ones like enthused about real friends, enthused about appliances breaking. I don't know what that has to do with supernaturals. We have mother and daughter down here. They're just hanging out, talking to each other, trying to get that relationship up. And I guess Camilla is gonna sketch her mom. I love seeing everyone just hanging out with each other, enjoying life. Oh, so we discovered that Gianni is flirty. Interesting. So maybe Claudio here should try out the flirts with him. Wow. They're doing it. He went in for the kill. Aw. Let's just have them go ahead, make it official. Why not? Propose going steady. Then we can come in here. Why don't we do a nasty old woohoo at the feast day party? Claudio's gonna have his own little feast in his own type of way, I guess. Wait, is someone dying? No! Wow, Nicoletta. She died playing the bass too. That's real sad. The twins are gonna be pretty sad. Yeah, I can see Camilla's already in here. Oh, I guess Adora's out here. She don't even know what's going on inside. She's just out here playing with her rubber ducky. Yeah, she's gonna be pretty distraught, I think, when she finds out. At least the twins still have Adora. Unlike Gabriella, both of her parents have already passed, you know? Her dad died when she was hella young. And then her mom, as you know, a few days ago, maybe several days ago at this point. Yeah, man. And there are the feels. But by the looks of it, I think these two are gonna consummate their relationship, if there is such a thing. Oh damn, it's already 5 a.m. I'm just super focused going around upgrading shit. Doing the most as usual. But Adora, you have to go to work, is that right? I feel like we haven't gone to work in weeks. But it says the carpool's coming here in an hour. She's pretty tired and she's heartbroken and stuff. So maybe working will help take her mind off things. I don't know, people say that, but I feel like that's sort of would be the last thing I would want to do. But I guess everyone has their own way of grieving or whatever, or dealing with any kind of trauma, I guess. Oh, damn. Luciana, the ghost, is out here tormenting her daughter by the looks of it. That's so funny. Hers is the only gravestone that we leave sort of laying around. So yeah, that is Luciana. She's probably out playing on the water slide. But Adora, it is time to go to work. Again, I'm sorry that you have to head off, but there she goes. Oh, and Gianni's just now taken off. His hands is still fucked up, but he said he had a great time at the party. Bye, Gianni. Thanks for coming. And he and Claudio are officially a couple, our first gay. Camilla's still wide awake. She was up painting, so she's gonna go have dinner or breakfast, whatever you want to call it, and then she's gonna head off to bed. So we have Miss Gabriella just woke up, coming down here to get some pumpkin pie, and we have her wife over here joining her. And it's happening, folks. The baby is coming. Yes. Caravaggio, would you like to take your wife to the hospital? It is time. She was working out in her formal wear. Okay, we love it. It's a vibe. Giving me Mariah Carey in that Cribs episode where she's on the treadmill. Anyway, we're gonna head to the hospital. Maybe we'll see Claudio there. Zoom, zoom, folks. There they go. I can't believe this is actually happening. Gen 6 is here. Whoa. Oh, I forgot Marco was in the hospital too. Marco, just hang in there for a bit and you can see your great nephew or niece in-law once removed. I'm gonna go with that. Congratulations, a baby boy. Wow. I have to say I'm shocked because in this legacy, biologically, I think we've only had 2 boys. Marcello and Claudio. I think that's right. Now we have a boy, and what are we gonna name this kiddo? I should have taken name suggestions. Since Caravaggio is named after a Renaissance artist, I think I want to name this kid after another artist. We're gonna go with a very uncommon name. This is Annibale, after Annibale Carracci, the Italian Renaissance artist. I think he made some paintings, was it with his brother? I think his brother was also, or his cousin or something, was also a famous Renaissance artist anyway. Annibale, what are your traits? You love the outdoors and you're absent-minded. Okay, sweet. And it's just the one, thank goodness. Caravaggio got her wish because she wanted a boy. And I believe that sound is that for Claudio? He got promoted to level 5 resident. The days of specialized medicine aren't too far ahead, so enjoy general practice while it lasts. Makes 96 per hour. Good job, Claudio. Wow. Let's pay these bills up to 15,000. And yes, here is the little baby. I think we'll get more hints about like Annibale's appearance, and also if he is like some kind of hybrid, if he inherited the witchery from his mom when he's a toddler. So, and yeah, I don't know exactly when we'll be going on vacation. I don't know if it'll be next episode or the episode after, but yeah, we have a big vacation to look forward to as well. So we are going to end things here. A lot of stuff happened this episode, but mostly good stuff except for Nicoletta's passing. Thank you all so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.